Okay, you can go ahead.
Hello, my name is Nicole Patterson. I'm 27. I'm due to turn 28 in a month. I'm here for I've been here with Mum for a treatment to do with my cerebral palsy on my left side to see if anything could improve it, which it has. And I'm just going to explain what my function and movements were before I started this treatment and what they're like after, and I'll show you different things that I wasn't able to do before as to what I can do now. Okay, functions and movements I was not able to do before commencement at Dr. Noel Campbell's Hope Clinic. With my left hand before, I was unable to rotate or move my wrist in both directions, so I was unable to do that or that. It was very paused or stilted. I was unable to open and close my fingers freely. It would be a slow process, and I'd have to concentrate really hard to really get my movement quicker. So it'd be really slow movement. Also, my pincer grip, I wasn't able to form a pincer grip, so to hold something. I was unable to flex my hand freely without total concentration, which is so like that. I was unable to form letters or hold pencil, like a pen or pencil in my hand. So if I was to pick up a pen, I'd have it in a grip like that. If I tried to write, I'd be like this.
We need a pen.
So if I tried to write before, it was like this. And I'd have to concentrate really hard. Really concentrate to the point that my hand would start shaking. After I started the treatment with Noel on the first day, I was able to flex my fingers a lot quicker, like that. It's not fully functional, but it was a lot better than what I was doing, a lot faster than what I was doing prior to Noel's treatment. Okay, I was able to do my pincer grip with 2 fingers at least, rather than just maybe part of one finger, not even that. So it has improved. It may not seem like much, but it's a big significance for me. I was unable to form a grip, so if I held on to, say, somebody's hand, it would be like that. That was my grip before. There was no real strength in my grip. But since I've done the treatment with Noel, I can actually hold and grip onto somebody's hand. And I mean really grip, like I can actually hold their hand for a while, rather than just start to and lose feeling that I'm holding onto their hand. to now hold on to a pen properly, or as properly as what feels properly to me, and actually write my name, but I'll do it this way. So the tip's not actually writing on the paper. Or I'll do it this way. So I can actually write my name. I wasn't able to do that if I held a pen, like I said before. It was usually like that. Also, with my hand, I wasn't able to, like if I had an object in my hand, and I'd start to do something else, not realising I still had hold of that object, I would let go because I couldn't feel that object in my hand. So the sensitivity in my hand before I started with noel was quite bad. I couldn't, like I would acknowledge that I had an object in my hand because I could see it, but I didn't necessarily feel like I was holding on to something. And it was just cool. But now I can actually tell that I've got an object in my hand and that I need to put it down before I start doing anything else. Yeah, so also the sensitivity on the top of my hand. So if somebody was tapping my hand like that, I knew they were tapping my hand through sight, but I couldn't actually feel it. It just felt like someone was, like a feather or a leaf on my hand. It wasn't very strong. Like I knew they were touching my hand, but it wasn't a very strong feeling that they were touching or holding my hand. Also, I can extend my arm. Like I noticed on the first day, I'm going a bit back and forth here, but on the first day my arm was bent like that, always like that. And within a couple of minutes of treatment, I could extend my arm with no bend, rather than there. And I was practicing, I'm a swimmer, or I was an ex-swimmer. I was practicing my butterfly stroke in the mirror, just to check to see the movement, like how my movement was different from before. And when I used to go around, my arm would come out like that, and that would be my recovery position for butterfly. Now I can actually get it out so it's straight, or straighter than what it used to be. I'm able to hold on to a cup a lot better than I used to. If I had a cup with contents in it, I would hold it like that. And I was unable to rotate my wrist to the upright position so I wouldn't spill. So I'm able to, instead of having my glass like that, I can actually have it level, and I can put it down without any trouble. And I have more free movement in my arm, where before I started with noel, my arm, I could go around in a circle, but the circle ended out here instead of out there. Like, I guess what I mean is my movement or range of motion is a lot freer than rather stilted. movement. I also noticed changes in my left foot and leg. So things I wasn't able to do before I started with noelc with my foot or leg, where I was unable to flex my toes other than my big toe. Like I could walk on them, flex them enough to walk on them, but not actually scrunch them up. I was unable to rotate my ankle in a full circle. I'd get to a certain point and stop because that's as far as it would go. So I'd rotate it one way, but I'd rotate it to the left, but if I went to rotate it to the right, I'd only get my foot to face forward, and that was as far as it would go. So now I can actually do a full circle of rotation with my ankle in a circle, which I could not do before without full concentration. Also, I was unable to turn my left foot inwards towards my right, as I was saying before, so very minimal movement in my ankle. Also had a lack of feeling in my foot, similar to the